Welcome, Reflections. You're over here with Tarathia. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, because we are over here talking about Dubai. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the things that are going on in Dubai, currently Dubai is underwater. Reflection. Currently, it is flooding in Dubai. And if you do not know, Reflection, sometimes things are due to climate change, and sometimes it is due to the spiritual forces that are at work. Now, we all know the glamorous side of Dubai. We all know about the beautiful buildings and different things like that that Dubai has to offer. But there is another side of Dubai, Reflection, that a lot of people don't talk about. If you have been following a lot of Instagram models and just musicians and different things like that, you will see them go to Dubai, Reflection. And when they go, they will leave one way. And it seems like they could kind of come back a different way. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to take a deeper look at different things that are going on in Dubai. And with this video right here, we're going to just this is kind of like a comedian, kind of comedy, but a very serious subject at the same time, Reflection. So warning, this is a trigger warning. We are talking about trafficking throughout this particular video. So this particular goddess, if you like her content, her description box to her page is definitely her link to her page is in the description box below. So definitely go over there, give her a thumbs up, give her a subscribe as well, because that is where I'm getting this content from. And with that being said, again, this is a trigger warning video to some people. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you're very sensitive to this subject, this may not be the video for you. But with that being said, let's get started.
I don't know what he was on, yeah, honestly. So I'm just gonna assume that he was trying to sex traffic me. This is when I was working in Afghanistan. Anytime like we were going home on vacation, we had to travel through Dubai. I was in Dubai and I went to the mall, Dubai Mall. Was I on a mini vacation or I was on a mini vacation? I probably went to go buy some makeup and get something to eat or something. They got everything in the mall. Did my shopping or whatever, so I'm leaving. When I'm leaving, I see this booth where you can like put on the traditional clothing and the hairdressers and stuff. They have a really beautiful setup. They have like this huge, and I'm gonna insert a picture of it right here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So I'm walking and I'm just looking at it because I'm on my way out. By this time, I'm pretty sure I requested my Uber already. So I was waiting for my Uber, and then I was walking past the booth that I saw, and I'm just looking, you know, like, ooh, that look nice, you know, people, you know, get to dress up and take pictures, it's nice. But I wasn't gonna go over there because my Uber was like, you know, getting close or whatever. I'm by the exit. This booth is by the exit. I saw this man, but I didn't really pay him no attention. I just happened to see him before he came up to me and started talking to me. So when he came up and started talking to me, he was like,
yeah, you should go take pictures.
Kind of like, nah, I'm just watching, I'm just looking. He was like,
go.
He was very like, what's it called? Very persistent. He was like,
just go, I'll pay for it, go.
I mean, I had my own money, but you know, free pictures, you know. No, I was like, no, it's okay, I'm leaving, you know, I'm waiting for my ride. So no, and he was very persistent. I'll pay for it, like, go ahead, just. So I'm like, okay, like, and you gotta plan ahead of time in situations like that, because I'm in a whole foreign country. I don't know this man. In my head, I'm like, okay, my ride on the way, so I'm about to take these pictures, then I'm about to dip them. I was low-key excited, like, oh, I get to take some pictures. So they have this nice setup. It's like a tent kind of, and they have like the Arab decor and the cushion like inside the tent, and they have like a huge trunk full of like garments you can pick out and like headdresses and everything. I get in there and I pick me up like a little, you know, headdress, and I'll take a picture. Thank you. And he like,
no, more.
So he ended up picking out my clothes. He can also, here, put this on, making me take pictures. So I'm gonna insert some of the pictures that I took. He was extra, and then a few people started gathering around, I guess, because he was so extra. Here, put this on. Or because he was taking a long time trying to make me try on all this stuff. Here, put this on, put this on. So I'm putting it on though. Shit, I'm taking pictures like. I was a little shy because everybody was watching me, like, don't be looking at me while I'm taking my pictures. And I finished, I'm thinking like, you know, I'm gonna just get my little picture and I'm gonna go. So the lady come out like, which one do you want? He taking full control of the situation. He got the wallet size picture. He got the big picture. What else he did? He got a CD I think he got a CD. Why did they even have CDs? I got my package, you know, my pictures in my package, and I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much, that's so nice. I'm being really light with the conversation so I can walk away. Okay, so we walking and we talking. I'm keeping the conversation very light. It's clear that his intentions are elsewhere, but I'm not feeding into that because I'm getting my free pictures and I'm leaving. Like, that's my intention. And there's a lot of sex trafficking that goes on. You gotta stay on your toes when you travel by yourself. You gotta think about real things that happen in real life. For all I know, he was trying to sex traffic me. Okay, so we walking and we talking, and he ended up saying,
What do you want out of this mall?
this man is a Nigerian man, so I'm gonna be doing a little accent, so don't get offended. So he was like,
I'll buy you anything you want in this mall. Tell me, go to any store you want.
that's not a good Nigerian accent. He's like, I'll buy you anything you want in the mall. You don't say that to somebody in Dubai Mall. Dubai Mall is full of designer stores, Balenciaga, Chanel, a whole bunch of stores I can't even pronounce. If y'all don't know nothing about the malls in Dubai, look them up. They also have a mall called Emirates Mall, and they have a indoor ski slopes. Yeah, so he was like, I'll buy you anything you want in the mall. He did his hand like this, or he did his hand like this. That mean anything when somebody do that. That mean anything. In my mind, I'm like, anything? I'm going through my mind like, I'm spontaneous, but I'm not foolish. I am foolish sometimes, but that day I wasn't foolish. So he was like, I'll buy you anything you want. In my mind, anything? Yeah, do you know what kind of stores are in here? Anything? You said anything? But he said, I'll buy you anything you want. I did want something out of the mall that day, like, you know, it would have been nice just to walk in somewhere and be like, ooh, I want this. But you know, ain't nothing free. I know ain't nothing free. Whatever he wanted, he wasn't getting it. So I declined, and I do not feel bad about it at all because nothing is free. Yeah, ain't nothing free. Sometimes, like, you know, if a man is trying to do something for you, let him. But I don't know this man. He don't know me. When he said that, like, half of my mind was like, oh no, he on something else. Then it was like a other little half like, damn, anything? Shit, let me see what I can get. But no, I didn't entertain that side because, you know, you gotta be smart when you're traveling, like I said. And I'm a young lady at this time. I'm a grown lady right now, but I was a younger lady. You really have to be on game and, you know, be thinking about those kind of things like sex trafficking because it happens. Okay, I was a little tempted, I ain't gonna lie, but I declined. And, you know, I proceeded to walk out the mall. So we walking out the mall. He was very persistent with that as well. Like, I'll buy you anything. Like,
Come on, like, what you want? I'll buy you anything.
he was kind of like, you know, like this, not easily impressed. Okay, so we walking out the mall, and I'm like, you know, I kept watching my phone to see how close my Uber driver was getting. And I think he was pulling up at this point, or he was, honestly, this Uber driver probably pulled up, waited, and canceled my trip, probably because I was taking so long. Okay, we at one of the exits. So at this particular exit, there is a ramp, and the ramp, it goes over to the hotel that's next to the mall, and the name of that hotel is, I believe it's called The Address. Y'all can look it up. I'll look it up for you. Yeah, it's called The Address. The Address, and then there's the mall, and then there's like a fountain, and then it's like the Burj Khalifa, like in the distance, kind of like right here in the middle. Okay, so we walking up the ramp, we just talking. I'm ready to go. I'm being nice, maybe a little too nice, but just, you know, being friendly, I guess, because he just bought me a whole package deal, wallet size, CD. We walking up the ramp and he talking. I can't remember exactly what we were talking about at this point, but he was trying to talk to me more so I could walk like further up the ramp to his hotel. And he was like,
Come up to my hotel. I live on the top floor.
I was like, you know, no, I'm good, blah, blah. His energy, it started getting like really aggressive. Like, he was just doing too much. He really wanted me to come up to his apartment or whatever. And at that point I was like, okay, it's time for me to go, for real, for real. I'm a nice, you know, cordial person, so it was nice to meet you. So I gotta go. And he didn't even say bye. He just like turned around and walked like walk away hella mad. At the end of that conversation, he was mad. He was upset. That's what I do remember about him. He was very upset when he walked away. By the end, he was so aggressive. It's like, what are you trying to do? Like, you can't just like be like, hey, can I have your number? Like, what you doing tomorrow? Like, you want to go get something to eat? He wanted me to come up to his hotel room now. I didn't want to make light of sex trafficking. I just wanted to really bring awareness to it. My story was probably a little funny at times, but it's something that's very serious. It's happening in a lot of places, even in your hometown. You'll be surprised at how many young women go missing. I've done a lot of traveling alone, and you know, you don't like waiting for people, you just want to go. Like, sometimes you get impulsive, and you know, just be smart. Don't bite the bait. Just pay attention to your surroundings. Live your life, have fun. Ain't nothing free.